It's 3 a.m. and I'm in hospital. My legs are busted. One pretty bad. Doctor says it won't come back 100%. Apparently I've been here a week. I only remember the night they attacked. I barely reached my front door and these guys were on me. I figured to rob my house, but the police tell me they never entered the building. Just beat me unconscious and left. Cops asked if I had enemies. Where to begin? My guess is the Murloc job. We rattled somebody's cage. What was that video I saw? Whatever it was, someone wants to keep it secret. I saw my old partner in the paper this morning. The driver, Aiden Pierce, 38, lost control of his vehicle in the Pawnee underpass. His young niece, Lena Pierce, was killed in the crash. Poor girl. If Aiden doesn't lose control of vehicles, that was no accident, and the timing's interesting. Same week as my attack. Right after our job at the Murloc. That's going to upset Aiden. He's a smart hacker, I taught him that. But he's a vengeful son of a bitch. You piss him off, he won't let you go. You kill his niece. God rest your soul. After months of physiotherapy, the verdict is in. Doctor says my leg will never recover. I'll need a brace for life. Eventually a wheelchair. Those bastards crippled me. They wanted to scare me away. Make me flee to Bermuda and start over. What could be so fucking precious? So secret and dangerous that they would cripple a man because he glanced at it. They haven't scared me. They've lit a fire under me. Aiden and I weren't the only people raiding the Murloc Hotel that night. Someone else was snooping inside, but he wasn't after cash. He was after data. He knew precisely what he wanted. That video. How did he know it was there? I don't even know if he caught it. He probably had to run once the alarms went off. If I can track him down, I might get some answers on who attacked me. Well, that was easy. I found our secret hacker. My legs may be shot, but I haven't lost my touch at the keyboard. He's hiding inside Rossi Fremont, some little ghetto corner of Chicago. Welfare drugs. They're revolting creatures you keep at arm's length. One of these creatures snuck inside the Murloc server. Maybe I'll find that video on his computer. Problem is, I can't break in remotely. I need someone to go inside. Someone more street savvy than me. Someone like Aiden. Unfortunately, he won't work with me anymore. He's made that pretty clear. I've been reading lots on Chicago's new vigilante. He seems to have popped out of nowhere. Most interesting, he arrived on the scene soon after Aiden's car crash. Isn't that curious? The two share a self-righteous anger. Could it really be him? Aiden's always been a dangerous fighter. I cleaned him up good and taught him how to breach a network. But he always had that hair-trigger rage. You can never take the street punk out of a man like Aiden. I suppose being the vigilante gives him a safe outlet. Well, the police are in quite a frenzy. The vigilantes twisted their panties in a knot. If I were to psychoanalyze Aiden, I'd say he's projecting. He can't fix the death of his niece, so he's fixing all the other injustices littering our streets. Maybe that helps scratch the itch. But it doesn't answer the question that must be nagging at him. Who killed his niece? One thing I've learned about Aiden, he's got a rabid, protective streak. Tinker with his family at your peril. I wonder, maybe I can tempt him. Give him a way to avenge the little girl. And I get what I want. I found something curious. Something called the bellwether. I don't have a lot on it, but the name popped up during my review of the Murloc job. As far as I can tell, it's some kind of code inside CTOS. The term bellwether basically means a harbinger of the future. What a puzzling name for some code inside a smart city. I know my programmers, they overthink everything. That name is deliberate. My curiosity has been piqued. I haven't got all the pieces yet, but that corrupted video from the Murloc, somehow that's connected to this bellwether code. There's an opportunity here. Something beyond simple vengeance, something memorable. I'll need to be careful. If I involve Aiden, he can't know my motives. The man's reckless, self-centered. But he's got a curiously strong moral compass. It's a terrible weakness. Makes him hard to control. I just need to find a way to that code, see what they're doing inside CTOS, and cripple it all.